everybody. This is my roster critique of ToonFearow. It's his fourth one. Yeah. It's his fourth one. It's pretty good. Except for a couple things. His new Mario character is Toad, which I guess is okay. I mean, Bowser Jr. is kind of a clone of Bowser and everything. I'd rather see Bowser Jr., but I guess Toad is okay. Back at the top is King K. Rool, which is the villain of Donkey Kong. And they definitely need a villain. No new Yoshi or Wario. Zelda plus Sheik, except Zelda's name is under Sheik, and Sheik's name is under Zelda, and it looks like the Zelda from Skyward Sword. That's not the Zelda that needs to be represented. That's a Zelda from just a long time ago. Plus, by the time it comes out, there's probably going to be they're coming out with a new Zelda game, and they want to remake Majora's Mask on 3DS. So that's two new Zelda games where Zelda looks like she used to. Ganondorf and Jirahim. Jirahim was just kind of a one-time thing. Like I said, that's two more games that they want to have come out, or they kind of want them to come out. They're not sure about the remake, but they definitely are in the process of making a new 3DS one, totally new. And Jirahim was just a one-time thing, and he turned out to be a sword of a more major villain called Demise, which was kind of a previous incarnation of Ganondorf. Boy, would I like to fight with him in sword form, though. Yeah, that'd be cool. But it's really Vati maybe, or Skull Kid. Either one would be pretty good. Vati for the Toon series, which only has one rep, or you could go with Skull Kid. Then Samus and Zero Suit Samus are now selectable. Zero Suit Samus is, Sheik is, and all the Pokemon are. Actually, from an icon. The new Metroid rep is Ridley, which is pretty necessary because they need a villain. They've been in there since the beginning. Had a lot of games. No new Captain Falcon F-Zero rep. A lot of people would say Samurai Goro because he's Captain Falcon's rival. And I'd say that you really need, you'd really kind of need Samurai Goro to be in the next one, because he's really popular choice, and not just popularity, but Japanese people like him as a racer, and F-Zero needs a new rep, because Captain Falcon, Samurai Goro is the only thing Captain Falcon's afraid of. Not Klaus. No Klaus is in there. I guess that's not as necessary because Mother never came to the United States, but it's made in Japan, so, Crystal is the new Star Fox rep, which is good, definitely, and she fights with the staff, which is cool, and she's female, which is good, and yeah, and your new Pikmin rep, which was totally expected. The new Kirby rep is Waddle Dee, Bandana D, which is definitely one of the best two choices, the other being Prince Fluff, which I'd rather have Bandana D because he's like a multiplayer character, and Prince Fluff is just one Yarn Kirby game. Kirby's Epic Yarn. Little Mac is a retro fighter character. Definitely good stuff there. I have to say I don't really like the icon for the Pokemon trainer because it's split up too much. It's split into 4. It's barely any room. But so you've left in Lucario and you added Victini. Victini's probably a little less than Zoroark, but still a good choice. But I'd say you'd have to take out Lucario to keep their pattern going because that's what a lot of people would want them to do. And throw in like a totally new rep like the Pokemon trainer was in Brawl. I don't know, Meowth maybe. But don't say that I did something wrong by saying Meowth. Because he's normal type and he's from Kanto. Yeah, he is. Well, I'm not saying you have to have him. I'm saying someone else. That was just my example. You left in Ike, which is good, but the new Fire Emblem rep is Chrome. No. He's new, yeah, but it's probably not going to be important. Plus, 3 sword users, then you got Isaac, then you got Crystal using their staff, which is good. Leave Crystal. And you got Link, and you got, I don't know what else. But that's Ganondorf uses sword, not particularly in Brawl and SSB4, but he does use one. So, definitely you don't need Chrome. I'd use Lynn because she's a female and she has weapons like a spear, not always just a sword. Or you could also go with Micaiah with her magic. And her Micaiah, both females. Isaac from Golden Sun is good as a miscellaneous. Saki, Obsidian Punishment, good. You added a new Kid Icarus character of Palutena. Well, it depends. Because I'd really have to say Medusa would be better as a villain. Or Hades. Spoiler alert. Hades is the villain in Uprising. Controlling Medusa. Spoiler end. Yeah. Palutena. I'd say a villain would be most important first. But Palutena's okay. It says Ice Climber. There's 2 of them. AR Man. I'd have to say definitely not. You got AR Man and the Me, and both of those are kind of like bad. The Me I'd say is okay, but AR Man has the same fighting style as a Me, really. He can throw. He has a fishing rod, I read in the description, but Me's fish more. So, he kind of just is like the Me with his abilities, except even less. Yeah. Then you have Mega Man representing Capcom, which is the best rep, not Zero, not, I don't know who else you might think of. And you have Slime representing Dragon Quest. Slime's not really good choice. Geno representing Square Enix, or really, there's no problem with Sora or Cloud Strife because they've been in on Nintendo consoles. Sora has been in more. I have to say Sora would be a good choice for Square Enix, or Geno, or yeah. So, I already told you guys that I'd say okay to me because his bow and arrow, his fishing rod, his a tennis racket, I don't know. And the random button is pretty boring, but it doesn't matter. So, yeah, that's all, folks. Let me see if I can get this right. Command, Shift, 3.